Ok, so đây là nó cái này mà dùng mình xài thứ mấy chỉ mình vào thứ mấy hay ngày nắng cứ nhom bật to ở Vampyr bật to từ tiết ok chẳng ở Vampyr bị muốn cái này nó cái này đại khởi nhà ở nhom đấy chẳng cứ nhom tâm tận đại đang này ok lấy dương còn mọi cà phê dưới dương chặt đào tầm mòn tới chụp nhưng màu bị Khmer chứ ok lấy dương tam sam chiêm nó có to được tiếp
the whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust.
ok lấy dương ban này vượt một tia đấy
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before. Had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. Must have more.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
rồi chụp
My last and dearest friend. William, I can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
ngồi ôi man tầm nó đưa mình mày dạ Chị. Sam kẻ toàn ô nè William Bishop nè là dương hộ cặp một tiết đây chịu chiêm về xem con bắt mà mời dùm làm được không cho miền ấy thơ mùi về tê lên dây mà mùi cái chạm hay nó chạm màu sẵn
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe so. I already have.
Mình đã xây nó mình đã mới đang về người ta mua dân chuồng từ khăn ông bà
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Better. Go with a good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
ឥឡូវយើងទៅមួយតានឹងដោយទៅ ទុំគីឡូ អាវនឹងអត់បងដូចចាញ់អា
On our way to the Pembroke Hospital. Just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you were a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed. Take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Okay, ឥឡូវ loading ហើយចឹងមានតែបញ្ចូលវគ្គថ្មីមួយទៀតហើយអូខេឥឡូវយើងមកដល់ទី8ហើយ Pembroke Hospital
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke.
Very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his
talent. One so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Okay, ឥឡូវយើងមកដល់នេះហើយ
It's locked.
មកដល់ទី8ហ្នឹងហើយប៉ុន្តែអូខេឥឡូវខ្វែយើងគឺត្រូវចូលទៅក្នុងទី8ហ្នឹងតែមុនចូលខ្ញុំចង់ដើរមើលឲ្យវាអស់សិន
It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Bastard, give me a good poke. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Lợi dương chui qua đó, có mọi là dương chứ đọc tới dương thử bạp kì xâm lập kì tiền.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes, that's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality.
Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Miền Lan, miền Nín, miền Khmer.
Bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Okay, là dương sầm lạp mùi á.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets.
Là dương
such a burden, such a divine sin.
Đà từ vĩnh.
It's locked, all right.
Cái tờ à.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
ឥឡូវខ្ញុំសួរសំណួរខ្លះទៅគាត់សិនមុនយើងឡើងទៅ office វិញណា
I would like to ask a few questions first.
មានច្រើនឥឡូវខ្ញុំសួរថាអ្នក Dr. Swansea នឹងជានរណាគេ
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
ឥឡូវខ្ញុំនិយាយទៅហ្គេមហ្នឹងគឺមានជំរឿរហូតឥឡូវខ្ញុំជ្រើសថាគាត់ដឹងខ្ញុំច្រើនជាងខ្ញុំដឹងគាត់ស្គាល់គាត់ចឹងណា
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
ឥឡូវយើងជំរឿមួយទៀតថាខ្ញុំទៅប្រជុំគាត់ទេ
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
ឥឡូវយើងសួរវិញថាម្នាក់ដែលយើងជួយហ្នឹងមិនហី
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
ឥឡូវយើងសួរបន្ទប់យើងវិញ
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
ឆ្វេង
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
ជាន់ទី2ខាងឆ្វេង
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
ឥឡូវខ្ញុំជ្រើសយកសួរជីវិតគាត់នៅ London វិញ
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
ឥឡូវយើងយកវិញនេះ
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Invisible enemy
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippins. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Nè.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Rồi. Là nhầm đa mơ mình tí sức cái lô miền ai hoàn này dân thử xí. Yeah.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. I cannot enter.
Đi mình trội tranh mình tiết.
You always knew the words to calm the children, though.
Là dân cầm màu vú dương làng đọt vì đợi tới kháng chuối mùi ná nè xong mấy cái này the office bỏ doctor mạnh tế.
It's locked.
Chốc sân nhầm đà rô office nhầm sân để chỉ mình toàn khơi đi mà bài nó ọt không cho này anh đi vào này khá nè chờ rồi sao nó miền không.
I cannot enter. This must be the place.
The office.
It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Active call. Ok, trong bên này nó thì trong bữa này nó thì ai scope mở sẵn đó nè. Nơi chân nhom thì nó về là nhom để trao cái nhom an đang lao vinh.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Tóc ra là bỏ. Ọt miến. Srôm. Này mình upgrade bên này tiền nè. Chụp sân. Ta đi nhâm tới chân toàn vô bia trẻ thạc đâu bị môi tâm môi mà chứ.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Cái lời dương
I have so much time.
lời dương bao trào đấy. Defend đi. Anh ấy thua chụp nhưng cái này anh ấy nó bây giờ dương bộ cam kế cái việc bộ chiêm ban pram phía rồi đó ta bèn tất cả một buồn increase health là những increase health dẫn cho này kì anh ấy vừa dưới tôi chia sầm màu mấy chứ này mà toàn vô lẽ là những tục trong tục sắn nó chạm mà miền chớn chạm nhưng mà update coi tiệt chẳng như tha cứ dương ở thử bớt chiêm kê và sân gì dùng bớt chiêm kê cứ health starter dương cứ chấp làm thật lẽ là hồn mấy nhà nó đi ban khơi nhất để dùng bớt chiêm mặc vẽ nè nói nè với thật lẽ cảm chiêm là hồn chân này
I'm to stay here until my research is complete.
Chapter 2.
I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
Okay, lấy nhiều song slash Vampyr tầm bằng sẵn. Con này nó khi sầm cả tam đán hay nâng nhom nâng chụp này nó khi nơi ngày say chỉ phải tỏ tiệt. Con